And not a human.
And not
Right. Okay, yeah, this is, and you said not metal?
that is what I said.
Okay, that gets rid of Mojo.
Hey, y'all. Figured I'd try something here, kind of patiently waiting to continue my path 3. So we're going to kind of watch the end of the live stream. Don't really have everything set up, so hopefully you can hear it, but it's really just for me. Wanted to go ahead and get this started. With the Path of Necropolis, I have gone ahead and done my ramp up of Aegon, and we'll talk about that once they are done.
Or maybe he was in one of the deleted scenes that I saw personally.
I've been seeing Ma come up in the chat, which is an option.
Could be anyone.
Is there a way that we can get closer on Ma? Not human. Ma isn't a human.
I already tried to keep it, didn't work.
In fight, do they walk on the ground?
Whoa, good question. That's a good question. No, they do not.
Because Ma floats, you see.
Ooh. We're never playing this with a champ designer again. we're gonna play Guess a Champ, where it makes absolutely no sense.
I even suggested Guess a Champ.
You did, but
and you were like, no, do 20 questions.
Yeah, I didn't want to call my mother. That's it. Some of you have not seen Guess a Champ, and that doesn't make any sense. I'm fine with that. We'll play Guess a Champ during 9 days of giveaways, probably multiple times.
With it.
As far as I'm aware, has.
Which means
Could be wrong.
Which means it's also not Spider Supreme, Symbiote Supreme, or Sorcerer Supreme, or Voodoo. Long walks.
You're trying to look at me right now to see if I'm giving anything away. I got poker face.
I'm just like I'm casting to the room.
Isn't my favorite Rintra? Everyone's favorite Rintra.
Oh, so is someone with someone who's close?
Yeah, it is someone close. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's. Is there a way I can be super sure? Without asking about the name.
Someone said Loki is inhuman.
Correct. He's an Asgardian frost giant.
We had this issue with.
Also doesn't float though.
No, again, I just wanted to be clear because we had this issue with Namor. They're like, "Are they human?" I was like,
He is an Atlantean mutant.
Well, I said he was human, so
right.
They got it right in the end, anyways.
We'll switch into some of the abilities now. Does this champion inflict falter?
Yes, that's 10 questions.
Okay. I think. Okay, I'll wait for the chat. I'm gonna go with. I'm leaning heavily towards Ma, unless people start shouting at me.
I see a lot of Ma's in there. Have we eliminated everyone else? Because that's really the objective. So here's what you should do. I'm impartial. I'm the game master. But if I was you, I would say, hey, summoners, if there's anyone I'm forgetting right now that could also be in contention, please tell me. And if you don't see any, you may or may not want to guess that person.
I am looking at the chat, and I'm not seeing, like, a bunch of stuff's coming up that we've already eliminated, like, Wiccan is a human, a couple more champions walk on the ground.
Also important, there is always margin for error. Account for human error. Maybe I got some of these wrong.
Okay.
I haven't yet. I'm pretty confident.
All right.
But it's always a wild card possibility. You ready?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Rob, can we punch in? Oh my lord. Hold on.
Hey man, how's it going?
It has to be on me? Aiden, put your face right here. And then go to my coverage.
Don't let them do that.
Don't do it. Alright, let's just go back to Aiden's coverage, I guess. Aiden?
Waiting for these guys to finish up, and then I'm gonna do my path. But wanted to start about 1, and they're running overtime.
I don't know what happened. Everybody, a round of applause for Aiden and all of you summoners. Great work. Thank you, chat. Thank you, live studio audience. And that means the only thing left to do, now that you got it right in 11 questions, great job, by the way. The only thing left to do, a giveaway.
Giveaway time.
A giveaway. Harold is not here, and therefore we're not giving away relics. I know some of you are pretty sad about that. We are giving away 1 7-star onslaught and 5 6-star onslaughts to enter. Wait, we gotta open it. Are you? Oh, good. To enter, please type !onslaught. See, I knew no one would guess that one. But again, it also doesn't matter because it doesn't open until we actively open it. Now, ground rules. Everybody gets 1 entry. Did I just see Carly Rae Jepsen got an entry? Hold on. That's worth going back to investigate. We're gonna stop the stream for this.
You're gonna try and scroll back through.
I'm gonna try and find if Carly Rae Jepsen's in the chat. We gotta know. I don't think there. Anyhow, that might have been a few.
Carly, make yourself known to
Carly,
us.
if you're here, please reach out. We'll bring you into a live stream. Sorry, I didn't sleep well
Call
last
us,
night.
maybe.
Just call us, maybe. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Aiden is the smartest guest that we've ever brought on. I'm gonna lock that in. That's gonna be your new lower third. Smartest guy in the room.
Smartest
Champ Daddy, smartest guy in the room. Okay, !onslaught again. These are the rules. I got distracted. The rules are: you get 1 entry. If you do not see a message saying you got an entry, you did. We just tend to overwhelm Streamlabs, and therefore it doesn't get those messages out. This
odd. It should be. It's showing that it's coming through, but I'll just turn on my mic and let it come through that way.
Canada, those of you that don't know. Yeah, no green bean casserole though, and
No, I
apparently
think that was a mistake.
that enrages people.
Yeah.
People feel very passionate about green bean casserole. So, gang, we're gonna close down this giveaway shortly. Again, twitch.tv/kabam is the only place that's gonna work. Make a quick account, follow this one, and type !offslot in the chat. That's going to get you your entry. We're going to let Mike decide when he wants to close it, maybe when they slow down. What's our entry counter at? 3,300 is good. I think our 100,000 unit giveaway was like 37 or 38. So fantastic participation.
I just saw like casserole went by on the chat.
I'm not kidding. People feel very passionately about green bean casserole. I don't think I've ever had it. It's a very American Thanksgiving dish. So, cool. We're nearing the end here. I'm excited. I love giving stuff away. I love doing this, hanging out with you all. So thank you again for being here, for buying in. Hey, did we cross 40,000 followers today? You guys,
Nice.
we finished last stream at 37,500 followers here on this Twitch channel. We gained 8,000 to 9,000 from the time that we announced the 100,000 unit giveaway to the time that we executed it. We're at over 42,000 now. We were itching to hit 40,000 today. We blew past it. Thank you all so very much. You have no idea how much that number and that accolade means to us. We have 9 more streams this month. I would love to hit 50,000 people by the end of the year. That would be bonkers. And the fact that those streams are primarily giveaways hopefully draws some eyes. Again, I know a lot of people come here to get free stuff, and they're here for the giveaways, but I hope that you have fun. This is meant to be an entertainment property, first and foremost. It's meant to be informative. Maybe that should be first and foremost, but it's just not. I think we can all agree that's number 2. So we hope that you're learning, that you're having a good time, that you're getting to know the people who work very hard on this game, and that you guys plan to come back in the future. I appreciate all of you. Let's wrap it up. We're going to close it in 5 seconds. You already closed it, didn't you? You already closed it. Never mind. I looked over. I said in 5 seconds, and he went, okay. 20 seconds. 20 seconds starting now? Yeah. We reopened it? All right, 20 seconds. Get your last minute entries here. Twitch.tv/kabam, the only spot. Speed run now if you need to make an account. Run, don't walk. Okay? Close it. That was 20 seconds in my brain. Time's a construct. Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter. All right, we're going to try something new and very exciting to do these giveaways. It's going to look cool because Rob is a wizard behind the board and works tirelessly to make the polish of this stream immaculate. All of these animations and borders and everything is the work of Rob and I mean, probably the whole production team, but Rob is my point of contact, so Finton and James, I'm sure, contributed as well. You guys are fantastic. Remember Finton, that one time he fixed the light? Let's give it up for Finton, everybody. Light fixer extraordinaire. All right. We have our 7-star giveaway winner. Mike, we got it right. All right. The winner of a 7-star onslaught to be granted to your account next week is the almighty 9123. All Migeth 9123. Congratulations. Gang, I'm seeing a lot of onslaughts still being entered. They're no longer contributing. I'm sorry. We'll get you next time. It is also worth pointing out that if you're not watching this live, if it is not 10:25,
Oh my lord.
if it is not 10:25 a.m. Pacific time right now, you can no longer enter this. We do see people who, you know, they're not familiar with Twitch. They don't understand this is a live platform. I get that. Totally understand. If you're not watching live, you can't enter. Unfortunately, come to the next one live. We'll see you there. All right. Are we ready for our first 6-star winner? Okay. Aiden, you can read this one.
I will try.
Okay. The winner is easy.
Soham_legend.
Soham Legend, congratulations. We have 4 more 6-star onslaughts to give away. The winners are as follows. No? Pause. You want me to sing another song? What's your favorite song in the... Spoiler alert! What's your favorite song?
Okay, well, it doesn't look like I'm in there, so I'm just going to mute this thing
Yeah,
on my end, and I'm going to get going, you know, unless something else comes up. Me remove them from my screen, put me up there. There we go. All right, and you can see that we lost a new nation. But that's all right. So now it's time for my fun to begin and the revives to flow and get everything kind of set up here and working the way I want it. So you can see I've kind of already taken Sauron. Did that during the live stream. Knew it was going to be a revive fest. I think I used 12 revives to get ramped up. About what I kind of figured. I am running low on health potions. So as we go, I'll either just kind of brute force it with low health Aegon and revives. I've got more revives than heals. Going to have to farm some of those up for the next run. One thing that you will be able to see on there as well, I did ascend Aegon. Wanted to make this as quick and easy as possible. Let me mute this other channel. There we go. And let me unmute game sound. And now we should be back to normal there. But let's just keep rolling now while they finish up the live stream. I am going to boost up. I am going to use every boost that I can. This run needs to be fairly quick. I do have some company coming over tonight. So we're just going to kind of try and do this as fast as we can. So while I continue to ramp, I am going to throw on those. I do have recoil masteries on currently. So just to waste some of my boost time a little bit, that is kind of what I'm running as far as my attack masteries right now. Everything else is done. And it is just going to be kind of running this as quick as I can. Let's go ahead and just drop a few heals. I have not tried this fight yet. Looking at it, you know, it's really the same node as far as slip and roll, which means they're going to evade medium attacks. Hey, Mike, how's it going, man? His boon is every 10 seconds. Hit Monkey activates both Assassin's Cunning and Primal Rage for 6.5 seconds. The timer's reset when he's knocked down. So really not planning on knocking him down at all. At least that's my understanding on this fight. I will use a special 3 when I feel like I'm getting close to dying, which could be fairly quick. So let's go ahead and just jump in. Like I said, I'm going to try and do this as quick as possible. We should have some decent damage on here if I can get a parry going. There we go. Yeah, that's some not bad damage. Well, okay, now I'm going to have to be more careful on parries here. Okay. Kind of have to get used to his animations. I keep forgetting he's got both those things active, so he's going to shrug off my parries and things like that. I'm going to go with a 40 just to have a little bit more health. Hopefully we can do this a little cleaner. Okay, so this will be the first one that I actually count, if I can... Come on, dude. There we go. Alright, now let's get a special in here. Oh sure, you'll be all aggressive when I want to parry you. Okay, now let's go ahead and throw this, get that off. Not clean, but kind of getting the feel for this fight. This should do no stun at the end of the special 3 because of stupid hit monkey. Okay. Well, this is going to be one of those, like I said, it's probably going to be brute force without a lot of heals. You can see I'm low on them, but really just a matter of if I can get that initial parry. Well, not even that's going to help, I don't think. Or if he will not evade me for a half a second. Jesus. Okay, let me go ahead and close that out now so I don't have to see it at all. Okay. And the other thing I'm going to have to be careful of, I've got to look out for, speaking of which, let me do that right now since war is over. I need to have, let me just do something here real quick. Alexa, set a timer for 3 hours.
3 hours, starting now.
Okay, that'll be my timer that I've got to go turn recoils off. Got to do this better. Okay. And I am not concerned on the revive count really today. I know how many I started with, so. Okay, get both up. Getting caught on dashbacks every time by this guy. Let's just go ahead and get some hits in on him. Okay, let's focus. Hit Monkey is not that hard. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with him today. There we go. See, I like that. Okay, he's going to shrug that one. Okay. Okay, throw a special for me. Would like another one. Like you not to evade. Okay, yep, not going to be able to get special 3 off in time. Alright, a little bit better run there. Couple more and we'll be through this guy. And then I'm going to do a farm fest over the weekend. And next week to build up for path number 4. Even through block, I'm doing a decent amount of damage, so. I would really like this guy not to evade everything I do. Guess I should have tried to build up Aegon a little bit more. The damage through block is nice. Evade. Didn't seem to have that much of a... I know it's the same percentage with Sauron and this guy on mediums. Go ahead and get Striker off. I'll just go ahead and knock them down for fun. Heck with this. Let's just throw this. Of course, it purifies. And he will evade. Need to learn to go in with light attacks. I'm not a good light attack interceptor. So, like I said, this is just a matter of being as quick as we can at this. Building up that combo while we go. I am not going to worry about low revive counts or whatever it is. They're doing away with revive farming. I'm going to use the heck out of it while I can. Let's just go ahead and throw a special one, get some more hits in here. And you will hear my work computer, as always, dinging along beside me. We'll go ahead and throw another special one. We'll throw a striker. And maybe we won't. Ooh. Yeah, I figured that was going to come to an end there. Hey, Ryman. Appreciate that. Appreciate the luck. Yeah, you know, once they announced that they were doing away with the revive farming, my care for how many revives on this that I use went out the window. I farmed up where I had roughly, I think, 100 total revives between all the various sizes, and said, the heck with it. I'm going to go in. I'm going to use up what I use up. If I have none left at the end, they did their job. And now I'm just really trying to get up to my 999 combo. It's kind of going to be slow going as much as this guy evades and purifies and is not letting me parry him at all. Hey, there we go. We finally got an evade failed. And, oh, I thought I blew my combo right there. All right, now that we're done there, let's go ahead and see. Are we over almost up to 800? Let's go ahead and do, now we'll do one more here. Just one more regular 20%, trying to, like I said, trying to build that combo up. Getting closer. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Gonna try to. As I've said many, many times, long-form content and me do not get along very well. And starting off low health on this guy is not very wise either. He hits hard even through block. But sick of the evades. Who'd you take up today to R5? All right, maybe one or two more. If we come away with 60 left on this, I'm going to be happy. Or 60 in overflow. The only good thing about that is it's a lot more damage for a few seconds. Hey, Jinx, how's it going, man? Hey, you took Quicksilver up, huh? Decent champ to take up. Good for Battlegrounds. Good for a bunch of other stuff as well. We're just going to go all out now. And that'll kill me off because of recoils. And because of the special 3. Alright, Hit Monkey should be down on this one though. Only 419,000 health left. And we're in good shape as far as revives go. Kind of where I figured I would be at this point. Using a bunch on this of small ones just to get Aegon built up. No sense really healing him. Simply because I know I'm going to die. And there we go. Let me just check these messages real quick that have come in. Okay, nothing for me. And we're going to keep rolling. So this fight, and I should have a chart up here somewhere, is another Aegon fight. Her boon is going to be phase 1. Whenever America Chavez is knocked down, a 12-second timer started. If she's knocked down again, she activates her negative zone dimension. Below 70 health, activates the same parallel dimension twice in a row. She instantly steals all my power. And below 40% health, when power steal occurs, Chavez gains 50% of the power stolen. So let's just go in with the health that I've got and just see how we do here. Usually fairly good at fighting Chavez. Main thing here is going to be keeping her from throwing heavies. And keeping her throwing special ones. And there's a heavy attack for you. And another one, why not? Because that's what Chavez does. And why not get a third? Yep, and she activated the dark one, so there we go. This one we will throw on a 40% revive. I'm fairly comfortable with her. And you know what, let's do one more 20, get it down to 60 and overflow. Let's pump in a bunch of these. I used some of these earlier trying to build up the combo. Fine versus Chavez with Morbius or Hulk, but that's about it. You know, she's not bad. It's just she gets so heavy-centric. She wants to throw heavies just randomly, kind of that whole Mysterio Chavez AI. And it's really hard to prevent her from doing so. See, there was no reason for her to throw a heavy right there. And none for right there either. There, I could see it. Of course, now I'm going to be taking damage. And I'm going to have to wait it out. And I'm fine with her throwing special ones as long as she wants to. Okay, I almost got her out of it. Now I'm hoping I can get to a special 3. And then we'll just do a chunk of damage with that. And there we go. Let's see, does Fant Man need awakening? I believe so. I'll have to pull it up here in a second. Can't remember right offhand what his awakened ability is, but I believe he needs awakened. And all the SIGs you can feed him. I can pull it up here real quick, I think. Let me turn this on. Champion info. Deck. Future Ant-Man or Ant-Man Future. SIG ability. Incoming bleed and incinerate. Yeah, so yeah. There you go. You can kind of see it there. To me, I don't think it's required. It does provide a lot of extra help for him. So, you know, provides the heal when you lose more than 10% of his health. Provides the heal on bleed and incinerate effects. And reduces their duration. So, would definitely be useful. Not, I don't think, required. All right, that wasn't too bad there. We did, about 1.5 million. You know what? Let's just do that same thing again. Do a 20% because she's going to throw so many heavies. He's definitely worth the rank 4. He's worth the rank 5. He's worth an ascension. He's worth everything you want to give him. At least in my opinion. And as soon as I'm built up, I'll start doing some hits, into my heavy, build up some Furies. No reason at all for you to throw a heavy attack right there. Like I said, you can throw special ones all day long for me. I really try to keep my hand off blocking while fighting her. And see, there was no reason for that, other than one of your dimensions was getting ready to expire and you just wanted another one. And now I expect her to throw another heavy right here. Ooh, she didn't. But she did evade. Now let's get you to lose a little bit of power. Now I can throw a striker in there. Okay, now you can throw another special. Rooted. Let's throw that since she did hit me. Yeah, this one's not too bad as long as she's wanting to throw some specials. Just a couple revives. Get a striker in here as well. Just doing as much damage as I can. And I will kill this one. And we should hopefully be very close to 999. Look on there where it's a little bit bigger, and I am at 999. All right, so we are completely ramped up on Aegon. We are down just our health boost. Let me go ahead and, while I've got some of them in overflow, let me throw it on. Let me heal up a little bit. Just 2. Like I said, I'm not going to throw a lot of heals on these fights. If she gets her zones, it's just pointless just trying to... If she gets... Let's try that again. In English this time. If she gets her dark zone, it's kind of pointless to heal up a lot. I've got to either dance or just let it end. But now I can hit through block. When they don't evade. And there's a special too. Well, that's right, she's below 40%, so she's going to steal my power. So we're just going to do what we can here. Kind of forgot what her boon was there. Might as well go ahead and toss this off. And I'll take that. All things considered, since I forgot when she dropped, hey, I'm still alive. Now I'm not. Kind of forgot when she dropped below 40% what happened to her. So, yeah, I think we'll just keep doing 20s. We'll do 20s until we're out. Which hopefully won't happen. Like I said, I could heal up more, and I'll probably save the heals for when I start running Shuri. Aegon, I love your damage. Fully ramped. Okay, now, thank you for a special one. Thank you again. Love to finish you on this life if possible, if you want to throw specials and quit wasting my timer. Okay, well, with that, wow, really? Oh, that was awesome. Stole my power right as I went to throw my special 3. Yeah, I'm not going to heal. And that was a case where she threw heavy. I should have interrupted it instead of letting all 3 hits go. You know what? No, we're not going to quite go for it yet. Now we're going to go for it. And there we go. Nice, quick, easy. Well, relatively easy. Now for one of the fights I struggle with tremendously. I think I'm just going to try to do heavies here as much as possible. At least this time I can hit them up against a wall. Let me throw a couple heals on just to top up a little bit. For those not knowing what his boon is, every 15 seconds, if you don't knock him down, he heals like a mofo, and he's going to heal back up to full, so quit out. Yeah, making this look easy. I wish. I wish. Aegon is making this look easy. Now we'll heavy. We'll heavy again. We'll get hit in the face. We'll do a little bit of damage, and no, we won't. All right. At least he didn't heal. That's about all I can say on that fight. Didn't I just revive? There we go. Let's actually use it this time. How are we looking on pots? 1 minute left on the attack. Yeah. Not a whole lot you can do here other than that. You know, just kind of... I don't know if this is going to push him over, but I wanted to knock him down again. Good, it did not. And he glided through it. We'll knock him down again. And see, at least against the wall, what I have found is he is more willing to throw his specials. You get him out in the middle where you have to fight him when you do the second path, and it's horrible. Kind of like right now. Well, he did throw it. Let's knock him down again. And there we go. I will take that run every single time from a 20% revive. Be much quicker, much easier than I've ever run them before. This is just the built-in, hey, we're canceling revive farming. We're going to make you pay out the wazoo for wanting to run this path. Shoot. Okay, wasn't clean there. And there we go. Well, I'll have my life left. I'll have Heimdall. We can do a little bit of damage here. Now we got a 75k hit in. That one wasn't as good. Alright, do need to, after this, need to be a little bit more cautious on the revives. I've not run 3 fights in the second section, so... And of course you won't come in after me. Let's knock you down so you don't heal. Get a striker in. Nope. Alright, I think I'm going to put a couple heals in just so I can block some more specials. And then we'll just keep rolling. At least this time I'm not feeling as frustrated coming through here, knowing that I'm just trying to do this fast and get through this path. And, you know, we'll farm up. My goal is to hopefully farm up between 300 and 400 revives over the next couple weeks. Okay, get the hit. Hopefully this knocks him down in time. Okay, it did. Ah. Just a frustrating fight. Like I said, I'm not as frustrated and not as worried about it this time as I have been in others. I'm just going to throw 40 this time. But, yeah, this is just a... In my opinion, which doesn't really count for much. At least I knocked him down there. Kind of a poorly designed fight. And there we go. That's what I've wanted to happen. That's better. Now I can get into a little bit of a pattern here with him. The fact that he is always gaining power is just with the AI that they've got set for him. If I can just keep the pattern of knocking him down. Granted, I'm losing health to recoils. Yeah, that's kind of my thought as well. All right, I will take that as another good run there. Anytime I can get 85 hits off on him, that was a good run. Maybe 2 more revives here. We'll go ahead and use 40s. And then I do need to boost up again. Well, not where I wanted to get hit, or how I wanted to get hit, but this is probably going to push him too far, and it did. I think I'll have Heimdall here, but I'll be able to get at least another hit in. And he was healing. That wasn't good. I forgot when he comes out of that special 3 he heals. At least I still did a little damage. Yeah, whoever designed this fight, I want to meet. Well, we did. He was on a live stream. To me, any mechanic where they let the champ just heal up for whatever reason. Let's get you knocked down. You know, healing is one thing. Power gain is one thing. Healing and power gain? No. Okay, I'm hoping you throw a special pretty quick. Good. So I'm going to do this. And knock you down in time. Perfect. Okay, striker. Knock you down in time. Barely. Okay, let's just try and see if we can finish this out. R5 Ascended Aegon is just a beast. No regrets on it. Nope. I had debated for a very long time whether I was going to ascend Aegon. I decided last night. I've got 4 more paths to go. Might as well go ahead and do it. And there we go. We are through him fairly quick. No regrets there. If for nothing else, ascending Aegon has paid off for it. I should turn off recoils here. Let's see. Next 3 fights are all Shuri. Let's go ahead and turn them off. And not bad. I got through those 3 fights much quicker than I thought I was going to. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to check one thing. Okay, no messages there. Did take the afternoon off work today. I was going to do it anyway. I travel next week, and I always like having the afternoon off before I travel, just so I can get some stuff done. Okay, and then I'm just going to put back in the exact same thing, just leaving the recoils off. You know what? I do want to 14. Do want to put some in despair. I think I'll stop right there, because then I can do 8 and 3. So yeah, we'll be in good shape. And just go 1, 2, and a third, and there we go. So when we need to switch them back on, it's not so bad. Oh, thank you, Mike. Yeah, that was a better fight than the first 2. After, you know, fighting him 2 times, I've kind of gotten the hang of it. This fight, I still haven't. You'll hear me talk to myself a little bit on the reverse controls. You'll hear me say it. You know, I just know when she gets to that. Oops, I forgot to put attack and a health boost on, but that's right. Oh, that's right. Medium, she's going to evade. Okay, still so far not reversed. This, knock her down. Okay, we will be reversed when she throws it this time. If she throws it. Okay, and they dropped off before she did, which is fine. Let's refresh. That's fine there. You can throw special ones. Okay, I've got debuffs, which she will purify with her special 2. And it'll give me reverse controls. Okay, let's get another special 1 to refresh, and now we're going to jump up to special 2. And reverse controls there. Let's get a special 2 off, and then we'll have all our debuffs on. Okay, now we just need to wait out her special 2. And yes, I am very, very cautious with the special 2 until I have no debuffs on me. Get the striker out, and of course that did cost me all my shocks. Okay, may have to fight a little bit more aggressive while baiting her special 2. But I will take advantage of all the willpower healing I can get. Now we just need to rebuild up. Let's go ahead and refresh and get some more on. Okay, well, that didn't. But I was back to normal. Let's go ahead and get a special 1 off to refresh. Thank you. Yeah, that almost cost me. Into a medium ender for some reason when I've been doing light enders the whole time. Yeah, I am reversed right now. Let's go ahead and knock her down to refresh. That gets her to a special 2. I'll go ahead and knock her down again. Maybe it'll trigger her to throw a special right away. Okay, and I don't have to worry about reverse controls there. Let's knock her down. She's getting close there. That's fine. Let's get another special 1 off so I can get some crit charges built back up. And now I am rooted on my specials. I've used Aegon. Or Heimdall, sorry. Knock her down, at least refresh. Oop, missed it. Alright, not the cleanest. Good chunk of her health off. You know what? Let's use his health up. I know reverse controls is going to get crazy. Use his health up, do a little bit of damage, use a 40% team. Have a couple of those still. that are going to expire. And that's going to kill me. That's alright. Don't like them for that fight, but figure if I was going to use a 40% revive, I might as well use one of the team ones that I've got sitting there, and I've got some other 30%ers. And I probably have some health potions that I can pop in there. I'll pop in 7 of those. And then I'm just going to let willpower healing, hopefully, heal me up from there. This is all about if I can get 50 and 50, 50 passive, 50 active shocks on her. And then just keep them refreshed. If I do that, she's down in this attempt. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh. Let's get a striker out here and heavy. Okay, I am reversed. I am no longer reversed. Special 1 to refresh. Heavy to refresh. This may push her. Okay, nope, good. Do need her to throw a special 2 fairly quick. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to heavy. Just get the refresh in there. Get a special 1 off. Reverse. Striker out here. And then I'm heavy. Ah, that was reversed and it's gonna kill me. Hang on it. See, if I don't sit there and talk to myself and tell myself I'm going to be reversed, I end up messing up. Okay, we're going to use Aegon again. We'll use another 40%er team. Aegon is just so much quicker. It'd be nice to run recoils, but... this does anything to her. Oops. Ah. Always struggle telling whether I'm reversed or not on Aegon. But that's still not too bad. That's a couple revives, a couple more. Let's go another team until we use at least those 3 up. And then, of course, with the new monthly event quest coming out next week, I'll be able to restock all of my 40s and 60s and some of my health potions and all that. Whoops, I didn't mean to come in with him. I was going to do that. I might as well have... You know what? I should just go light attacks here. That should break through. Okay, I was reversed, and then I wasn't halfway through that special. That's fine. Haven't gotten a good run yet with Shuri, which is a shame. She makes this fight a little bit easier. A little bit quicker. Ah, used a medium ending combo. Why? And then miss a parry. Struggling with her where I haven't struggled with her before. Okay, I need some willpower healing. Hey, Mesker. Yeah, I'm just kind of messing up here. I don't think I've soloed her yet. I've done it. Last time I did it with 1 revive, I think. Thank you. Okay, there's the timer on the shocks. Let's go ahead and knock her down. Let's go ahead and throw a striker. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a special 2. It won't get her to 50-50, but it will help a little bit there. Come on, I need you to throw a special there. Thank you. Didn't mean to trigger her shield. Or her invisibility. The trick for me was not critting her. Oh, yeah, I guess you could. Do another special one here to refresh. Okay, I will be reverse if she throws now. I went medium ending there. I shouldn't have. Didn't end up. Fortunately, didn't pay for it. Okay, let's just get a heavy off to refresh, and this should finish her off. And there we go. So not too bad. A little bit of mismanagement there on shocks on the first run. Probably could have done it in 1 revive. So, not too bad. Let's keep moving. Next fight up on the path is going to be Wiccan. Oh, with him evading, that's going to be fairly painful. For those just for their first time, his boon is whenever the attacker and defender have the same number of bars of power, including less than a bar of power, 12-second timer started. If it is, he steals all my power. And then he's also going to evade. So we're going to kind of do this the same method that we did against Captain Britain there, and that is going to be team revives. And I know I can take him to special 2, but I can evade his special 1 much better. And I'm going to have the shocks on there. He shouldn't heal up. If he wants to throw a special, that is. Okay, I'm going to have to take a special 2. Let's refresh the shocks. Okay, that's fine. Refresh the shocks. I think that's going to push him to a special 2, probably. Nope. We'll just do that, though. Did get an incinerate on me, which isn't ticking down too bad. Just knock it down again. Come on, dude. Why are you being so passive? Thank you. Don't have any regular crits on him, or time to go to a special 2. Any regular shocks on him, so he is healing now. That's fine. Because we're going to go to a special 2, and there we go. Now we've got some... Oh, shoot. I'm going to lose all of them. Wasn't paying attention. Let's go ahead and drop a special 1. Yep, I was going to go for the special 2 and lost them all. I'm going to go for a special 2 here. Ah, if I don't get killed. I have found trying to hit into their block will trigger them to throw a lot of specials. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the paths on the other side. They're not looking forward to them at all. Okay, let's drop a team here. At least I don't have to worry about reverse controls. We're going to do an Aegon run just to get a bunch of damage in. He is regenerating quite a bit of health, but let's see if we can take some of that away from him. Okay, now we're going to throw a special 3 here and just do what we can. Let's see, I think I went 2 SP1s and the SP2 without getting 50 critical, so yeah. That's right, this'll... Not taking him down the whole way, but you know what? I will take that for a run. I don't know if I have... Oh. Already used Heimdall there, so that's not too bad. 2 SP1s, SP2. Okay, we'll try it that way. Okay, there's the first SP1. We do have 10 on them. right now, so in good shape there. Should he throw it? And he did. Another SP1. We do push him to an SP2 there, so... And then I got hit. That's going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to degen to death here in a minute. Because of a missed evade. I did it again. Too early on the beam on his SP2. Yeah, still not too bad. Do one more team revive here. We'll hold on to the rest of them. Should hopefully be able to finish him off here. Well, we should have finished him off with the last one. So, definitely hope I can finish him off this time. Okay, some decent damage there. Now throw your special 2 for me, please. Hey, got the dex. Amazing what happens when you don't do it too early. I'm gonna try to trick you into hitting into me. You know what? I've got the Furies. Might as well use them. Don't know why I just did that. Should have thrown the striker out there, but I'll do it now. That'll work. 12% left. Should be able to finish off with Shuri, and then pretty much the rest of the way up until Dragon Man is going to be with Aegon, unfortunately. We'll be able to turn recoils back on. I'm not looking forward to Storm. You know what? I'm just going to block that one. Okay, we do have 15 now. We're going to go to a special 2. That's fine. You can throw that. You can heal. Striker out. What I want to do right now is I want to refresh. Thank you. And we'll just throw a special 2 right away. And now, assuming I don't mess it up and keep those refreshed. He's not going to heal the rest of the way. He is going to evade, though. Okay, let's just refresh. Come on, that was... Missed a parry with him at 1%. Hey, we did get him off. Hey, LC, man, how's it going? All right, so that's down. That's the... Oh, we still have... What? I thought that would finish him off, not me off. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. We'll finish him off here relatively quick. Thought that was me killing him. Got all excited there. But that does. Alright, now we move forward to one more Psycho Man. Yep, one more fight with Shuri. Oh, we'll get an ambush. Yeah, we'll go in with Shuri, try to get the Fury for this fight. I don't know why I'm missing parries all of a sudden. Okay, let's focus here. Get this off. Easiest fight in the place, and said my alt has the Aegon I need and my main doesn't. Ranked, I mean. My main has him at R1 asleep. Well, waking him up. They give us awakening gems like, you know, candy at Halloween now. Let's go ahead and heal her up a little bit. See if we can remember this fight. I want to check a couple. That's okay, we're good there. Let's see, I do need to boost. And that has not been done here in a little bit. And there we go. That'll help a little bit. Could explain why the damage. You'll be doing your first path tomorrow. Awesome, man. Are you going to stream it? Well, I needed power for a special attack, so... Okay, need to block a hit. Well, we're going to let Shuri block an unblockable special there. Knock him down again. Special. We're going to let her block another unblockable special. Oh, come on. I may restart my game here in a minute. Hey, we got a parry off there. Jeez. This one's not going very well, so... Come on. Hey, finally got a special one out of him. Come on. We're going to do what damage we can here. At least we got 50-50 for a little while. Wow, that was interesting. Well, we might as well just go finish it off here. I'll take that recovery. I will take that. After that crappy start, that was a decent recovery. Did 60% on that run with a very, very poor start. That was very nice. There we go. Go up to about half health. Hopefully we can finish it on this one. You to start us off on this one. There you go. Block the second one. Special off. We've got to block another one. Yes, thank you. Now we'll just go parry. We'll do a heavy. Special off. Hopefully he throws his special right away. Thank you. We'll get heavy in. Now we're going to do 5 hit into striker. And the last special one till 1 minute. We'll go to a special 2 next. Block the second one. We're going to have to throw a special, so I guess we'll do another special 1. Okay, I do need to get a heavy attack in. Do that now. Okay, I need to get another heavy. Block a hit. Okay, now we're set for a special 2 if he wants to throw his special. Perfect. And there we go. Start a good ramp up going. Not quite 50-50, but we can get there. striker here. Heavy coming out of it. Just got that in, I think. Get another special off. Okay, refresh. Now we need to do another special too if we can get to it. We're pushing a little far. But we can block unblockable specials if we need to. Going to block it. It's going to do some pain, but there we go. Let's refresh that. Should hopefully do it for this fight. Do want to get heavy off. And there we go. All right, that is the end of the Shuri fights. Now for the stuff I haven't done before. That was not too bad right there. Not too bad at all. So we're going to pop back out of here. We are going to come here and let's go ahead and turn our recoils back on. We are to Aegon and nothing but Aegon for almost the rest of the way. You just want to check Alliance War real quick just to make sure I know my timer. I know I've got my Echo device set to give me a reminder, but I just want to always be sure. 2 hours, 15 minutes. Okay, we should hopefully be able to finish up. Did I restart already? No, I did not. It was more me than it was that I had to restart than I think the game. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what this is, and then we'll do a quick restart. Okay, so dodge this. Whenever the attacker uses special attacks, they cannot trigger the dexterity, mastery, evade, or cause attacks to miss for 8 seconds. Okay, just not going to throw specials until a special 3. Let's see, Necrotic Boon, Power Cosmic. The Defender's buff ability accuracy cannot be modified. The Defender cycles between dormant icons every 8 seconds in the order of Bleed, Incinerate, then Shock whenever a buff is removed from the... okay. Not going to worry about it too much there. Let's just do a quick restart. I'll have to resize my window here. There we go. We're back up to full size there. Close that out. Check a couple things here. Okay, we're still good there. Appreciate the reminder to restart. And just keep this rolling. Hopefully these 3 fights will be relatively quick. We'll see. Not like I said, haven't fought these before in here. But we do have a fully ramped, ascended, rank 5, boosted almost all the way. I forgot to turn on my attack boost. Ought to be able to get a little bit of willpower healing in here as well. I like it if you want to just keep throwing these specials. Okay, I'm going to strike her out this time. And we'll just heavy. Okay. And I am going to bait a special 1 if I can. You were doing so well throwing them. Thank you. Special 3 time. Missed the evade there. That's fine. We're just gonna do a little bit of damage here. See if we can bait. We can get another special 3 off. And we can. We'll skip that. We got our striker back. Let's get the striker off. Oh, and there he finally throws a special 3. I will do that 2 or 3 more times and be very happy. There we go. Alright, let's revive him up. Keep him moving. I want to throw on an attack boost here. And a health boost, it looks like. Okay, may have to start limiting the attack ones. I don't know if I'll continue to run those the whole way through. This was just to speed up the run a little bit, but not required. I'm trying to ideally get this run done before matchmaking starts, so I can turn off recoils. I don't know why I'm ending in lights. Get the striker out. And we'll go ahead and see if we can get a special 2 out of him. Wow. Can't block hits against him. So we're just going to try and keep going. Let's throw our special 3. Not the best run at him, but not terrible. Wow. Like I said, if I can do that 2 more times, that's not too bad. You know, small little revives, couple little health potions, and we can move on to the next fight down the path. Yeah, this isn't a stream to come to if you want to see pretty and finesse and no revives. And, you know, that's Karate Mike. That's Brian Grant. And a bunch of others. I am more... How quickly can we get this done? This is painful. I don't want to deal with it. Come on. There we go. And I got hit there, so we're just gonna shoot. Meant to throw my special 3 there, I just blew it. I think that's... Oh, no, that wasn't it for me. I did have Heimdall yet. I thought I had already triggered Heimdall. That'll be nice. Okay, that'll end it now. One more revive on this guy and we're through him. Toss on a couple small heals. Trying to conserve as much as I can for future runs. I still have 3 more after this one. Could break into the unit pool if I needed to, but the whole point of this is, in case you weren't here earlier, since they've changed revive farming, I'm going to milk it for everything I can before it is gone. I will use my units, if needed, to buy energy refills. I'm not going to use them for heals or for health potions, or for revives. I'll get it out right yet. Can't believe I missed that Dex. Did not want to waste another revive on him. Should have just thrown my special 3. I probably could have finished it. Okay. And let's just go ahead and finish this off. Down to 5%. %. 2%. 1, 0, done. All right. Next up on our list of champions, is Misty Knight. I really do not like fighting her. This one may be as ugly as Airwalker. So I really don't understand her. And you know what? Today is not the time I'm going to take to learn. But whenever Misty would gain anti-metal or cryogenic charges, she will instead increase her lower charge by the amount of charges she would have gained. Okay, so she's going to have equal charges. She's going to be unblockable a lot. She's going to evade a lot. Okay. Misty Knight on steroids. Got it. That's fine. Do know I want to bait her special 1 whenever she wants to throw it. A little bit better at evading it than the special 2. Okay, she's at equilibrium, which means now she's got unblockable. And she will evade, but we're going to go ahead and do this since we've lost Heimdall. Do the nice little damage chunks there. Shoot. Almost messed up a medium. I was hoping to get one more combo off there. That's right. I'll take 20% off. Ooh, I still got life left. We're going to do a special 3 again. Chicks evade unblockable. Going to get a bit annoying. Yep. You know, if I can do 30% though each time. I will be very, very happy. This. And that'll wrap us up there. But I will take that fight every time with her not healing up at all. You know, 2.5 million damage. A couple of those and she's down. Like I said, I am not looking at trying to be the person to come through here and no revives. My whole goal is for the road to Necropolis to be 100% complete thanks to me. If I could die 5 million times in here, I would be glad to. I didn't mean to push her. No, I didn't mean to somehow be able to pull that off either. Heck with it. I've kind of screwed this fight up, so we're gonna use another one of those revives. We're gonna keep the counter going. Still should have Heimdall left. Okay, I should have Heimdall left here. I think. Yep. Let's get those off, and we'll get this off, and we'll run it again. And we'll run it again. I'm not going to complain that the game does not want to throw a special 3. Got a striker out here. Ah, couldn't quite get in there in time. I will take that run even more than the first. All right, and then one more revive hopefully here, and then we get the glancing joy that is Storm Pyramid X. And I didn't bring anybody in specifically for her, not on this path. Okay, 4%. She is now unblockable. You know what? We're going to just try to finish her off, and there we go. Not too bad there. 2 revives for her. I think that's what it was. Now, Storm, I'm very comfortable fighting. Her glancing is going to be annoying, but if she wants to throw special ones, it'll work fine. Her boon, fight start, Storm's Tempest are active, causes attack to glance. She gains a prowess, which is fine. I plan on not getting hit. Defender goes below 70% health. Storm activates her alternate Tempest for 12 seconds whenever she activates a special. And then below 40% are paused. So really, the hope there is, once again, never to get hit by a special attack. As long as you don't get hit by a special, those prowess do not matter. Let's go ahead and try and see what we can get here. I expect this to take a few revives. Okay, get the striker out just to be able to use it. I'll knock her down just for the heck of it. lot of glances there in a row. Let me get a striker out. Knock her down heavy. Sorry, I'm not talking more, but I kind of want to concentrate here and focus. Need to figure out a way for the next couple of these runs, maybe to bring somebody on call with me. Come on. Ah. Yeah, this one's going to be somewhat long with all that glancing. I mean, that was 152 hits and we took off 15%. It's going to be a really long fight. But fortunately, I don't have to heal up very much. I'll say it now, I'm very comfortable fighting Storm Pyramid X. But her glancing, I wish there was a way around it. I kind of wish Aegon could get through it somehow. He does decent, but still a lot of glances in there. Okay, you do need to throw a special though, thank you. And I would do heavy, getting struck and increasing my Furies up, but don't think it's going to do a lot of good against her. Okay, next one I'll get my striker. That was 2 nice crits in a row there. Okay, into a striker, and then we'll just heavy. Couple good crits there as well. And close to where we're going to be rooted. I just heard a sub. I appreciate whoever it was. Robin something. I will look here again in a second. I appreciate the new sub. am still fairly new at this whole streaming thing, so being able to play and focus and read chat and stuff like that is still a little tricky for me at times, especially in content like this. Okay, now I am rooted. I think what I'm going to do here pretty soon is let the last hit of it catch me. Yep, I'm going to let it catch me. Then I'm going to throw my special 3. And we're just going to do some damage. I don't know. I'm going to see how this works compared to just doing standard 5-hit combos. Let's see how that was. Well, that was 2 fights about. That was did a little bit more damage, a little bit less hits, a little bit quicker. So wasn't too bad. Let me throw in one more health boost. Hey, Chris, how's it going, man? All right, so I figure this is going to be probably a 7 or 8 revive fight, just based on how little damage I'm doing before the timer runs out. You know, I could have brought in... When was my first ever stream? Probably 2-3 months ago, maybe? I'd have to go back and look. It hasn't been too long. Oh, I like that crit streak I had there right there. Did war videos back when I was leading 2 Loki for a little bit, so some of my videos on the stream are a couple years old, but never really did much beyond that. Then with my job, as we branched off into this year, started putting stores in California. My work schedule got to the point where I was dealing with East Coast stuff usually until about 1 p.m. Eastern. And then I would take a break and come back later in the day and work from like 5 to 8 to handle the West Coast crews that I had out there. So I had a couple hours in the middle of the day. You know, my wife has been taking care of her mother, which is, she lives 2 hours away, so she goes there, you know, usually about 3 days a week. So I had about a 3-hour block every day with very little going on. Like a hit in the face there. So I decided, you know, might want to try streaming. You know, I'm going to run Arena. I'm going to be doing Battlegrounds. I'm going to do stuff like this. Anyway, so might as well do something. You know, I was going to be watching a stream. All that, so. Without mentioning my employer, what do I do for work? I work as a manager of IT for a large national retailer. And what that involves is my specific role is I set up and I'm responsible for all the infrastructure in the stores. So basically everything from the internet connection coming in, through the switches, through point of sale systems, things like that. So keeps me a little bit busy. We have, I think the last count, 870 stores. So, and I travel when we're getting ready to open a new store. I go out usually about 2 weeks beforehand and just make sure everything's set up correctly. Spend some time with the local crews there. Make sure that everybody's trained. make sure all our systems are functioning like they should, participate in the grand openings, and then I leave. So, by training, it's kind of what I went to school for. I am a project manager by training. I do have a doctorate in technology management, so kind of goes hand in hand with what I do. Any given time on a yearly basis, we have 35 brand new stores that will open up. At least that's our goal. One of our other projects that I'm involved with has 84 stores I'll be opening next year. And then I'm involved in remodels and stuff like that goes on in there. So, and then I manage all the work crews that go in to install all the stuff. It's fun. So, for example, next week I'll be traveling, so my streams will be without camera and just from my phone as I'm in a hotel room. Until, I haven't broke down yet and bought a MacBook or something like that I can take with me. The work laptop and all the other technology stuff I have to carry with me is just a pain. So until I get a decent streaming laptop that is not god-awful heavy, I won't do on-camera streams while I'm traveling. Okay, I think the next one, where am I at in the counter? 61. No, we'll go for a little bit longer yet. You know what, we're going to get hit there. We're going to do this. And there we go. Let's see. I don't stream, but I sure love my MacBook greatness. Yeah, I've been a PC guy my entire life. Typically when I travel, though, for installs and all that, I'm carrying with me usually 2 iPads, my personal one for work that I can use to test our iPad connectivity in the stores, my work laptop, my personal laptop, a 5G router, and a couple other things. So when I go through the airport, unfortunately, when I get to those airports that make you take all your stuff out of your bags, it takes me quite a while to unbury everything. So, it'll come eventually. Okay. Maybe 2 more revives on this. That's cool. I'd love to stream. I don't really have the right setup either, because so much of what I do is on, kind of laptop based. My work gives me a laptop. My PC that I'm using to stream isn't the strongest. So, it will lag from time to time. It'll have some issues. I kind of have to close a bunch of stuff out when I'm streaming. And I'm not using the most sophisticated setup. I am going to add to it over time. Really all that I'm doing is OBS, which of course is free. I use Air Server, which I'm able to get cheap because one of the other things that I do is I teach for a university. I teach night classes in project management. So I'm able to get the educational discount on Air Server. So I think it cost me $11. Did buy a decent mic and a boom arm because my first mic just wasn't really loud enough, and it wasn't, to get it close enough to me to be where I wanted the volume, had to be kind of right in front of my phone, in between my hands, which wasn't going to work out real well in this game. And then, let's screwed that one up. And then I just use just a standard Logitech webcam that I've really got to find a good stand for, because trying to get it eye level means it would be kind of in the middle of my monitors, which does not work out very well. So ideally, my webcam would be, you know, it's kind of sitting right here. I'd want it up here. So it was more at my eye level instead of me having to look down at it or look up at it on top of a monitor. So, and that's why sometimes in the day streams, my work stuff sits over to the side. You'll see me look over there a lot. You know, I'm not officially at work, but I will monitor emails coming in. I will monitor in case somebody needs something in a hurry. But typically I have my calendar blocked for this block of time. No. I like the thought there, Gavin, but you can buy your own. You're all I got stuck. Losing focus there. That's going to cost me because I think that cold snap is going to finish me off. Yeah, maybe not. You're out of college. You're a working man now. Worth a shot, though. Almost missed the decks there, too. So part of I think the struggle with streaming for a lot of folks is getting comfortable talking in front of a camera or to people, and I do that all day long. So I think that part of it is fairly easy for me. What's hard for me is kind of reading chat and focusing up on the game. But I do appreciate that. You know, I don't have any problem, you know, talking to folks. You know, I don't mind getting up in front of people and, you know, public speaking. Although that bothers me more than doing it behind a camera. I would, you know, have no problem talking to anybody behind a camera. I don't care who it is. I don't care how many people it is. Put me behind a camera, or, you know, let me stand up and walk around instead of like behind a podium or something like that, giving a presentation. I have no problem with that whatsoever. Yeah, and that's come since COVID. I've been remote working since really, you know, the start of the pandemic. Well, when you mess up, you just keep messing up. At least we were able to get some big hits in there. GPUs are expensive. Yes, they are. They've come down a lot, if you haven't looked recently, since COVID. But since I'm going to be streaming from an iPhone, and all that, and I use Air Server now. You know, it just makes sense for me to get a MacBook. What about having to speak to the King of England, that type of thing as my president? You know, if it was over a camera, I wouldn't mind. All the protocol that would normally be required, probably don't have to go through. I don't know. I'd probably have a fair amount of nerves. Oh, she was so sweet to me there at the end. I don't know if this will finish it off, but she was very nice to me there. And there we go. simple streaming, you got to get a 40/90 no compromises. I don't have your budget. And I don't game. The only game I play is this one right here. So there we go. We are on. Onward and upward. We're through that. Now we get Sam Wilson. I don't remember this fight very well. Although I have taken it twice before, you think. And it hasn't been that long. I am old. My memory goes. Yeah, that would be cool. You know, I'm kind of the typical American. You know, I follow along, you know, the royalty thing. I don't do the royal watch or anything like that. My wife is more into it than I am. But I can say I have watched The Crown and things like that. So let's see. Whenever the defender blocks an attack, the attacker is inflicted with a 5% rupture, which I'll purify. So there we go. Let's keep going. Shoot, I forgot to check my boosts. He's got the same boon, so I can't throw special attacks here. But hopefully we can get him to throw a bunch of special ones. It is so nice to see big yellow numbers again. Wow, it feels like, you know... feels like I'm doing such huge damage. I'm, you know, done 6% already. That last fight is a painful one. Okay, we're going to throw our striker out after this one. Ah. Okay. Trying to bait a special one. And my wife is home. I hear her. And my grandson is here after school, so probably going to have somebody open the door. Nope. Okay. Wow, this just feels so much quicker. I will say on this path, I know I did it off air, the ramp up on Aegon, with, you know, against Sauron, that was pretty daggone painful. Come on. That was really, really painful. I know I've got to do it 3 more times against champs that are probably about the same, if not more difficult. But not being able to hit into him with a medium after a special, and hey, as often as he goes unstoppable and unblockable, that was just painful. Medium. Holding that special 3 back for when I get hit or something. Or when I get closer. I'm at 47 right now. Okay, we'll throw our striker out on after the next special. Okay, there it was. Let's see. I was at Windsor Castle last year, and I was one day out from seeing the king. If I went a day later, I would have seen him meet Biden. Well, the king would have been neat. I am not a Biden fan, but you know, this isn't a political channel, so that's all I'll say. I'm not a Trump fan either, so before anybody asks that. Shoot, forgot to check my boost again. Yeah, maybe 2 revives here. Could have done a little bit more if I could have gotten that special 3 off where I messed up. Yeah, I think one of my boosts is off. I'm not... I think my hits were a little bit bigger a little bit ago. Come on, throw a special 1, thank you. At least he's being generous. Really wish I could have brought somebody in to handle Nova and Airwalker on this run. I wasn't quite willing to give up the crutch that is Proxima yet. Okay, another special I want to... Almost got caught on the dash back there. Fine. Fine. Don't make me push you to a special 2 and just... Yep, I'm gonna have to... Okay, the heck with it. Okay. I'm not a fan of our Conservative Party government, so I know what you mean. Yeah, you know, it is just... Governments everywhere are... I wish they were a little bit more real world, so to speak. Okay, so I should now not die here. That's right, I was planning on 1 more revive anyway on this guy, so... Yep. And I am almost out on boosts, so let's go ahead and do this. Do this. I felt like I was a little short, and I'm going to use up the last 3 minutes of that one. This hasn't been too bad of a run, to be honest with you. Not a lot of heals having to be used. I don't mind the revives. They are quick, easy auto farm. For now. That's a little bit better hits. Should be able to finish up on this one so that I don't mess up and he wants to throw specials. We'll have plenty of time. Or not. Let's get a drink. That was just bad. All right. At least the revives have slowed down substantially. You know what? I'm not even going to heal this time. I've got confidence and faith and I've got 16,000 health too. So. At this point in the run, I get a little tired, lose my focus. This is where if I wasn't streaming, I would take a break. And I almost thought about doing these once they announced the Revive Farm nerf. I almost thought about doing these off stream just so I can get them done. But I do want to stream them all, and that'll kind of be the current plan. I don't know why I'm doing this, but he's only got 1% left, so should be able to finish him. And there we go. So we're now up to Dragon Man. Then we've got Beardo, Nova, and Grandmaster. So not too bad time-wise. Maybe 3.5 hours. Let me check timer on Alliance War. Alexa, how much time left on the timer? Alexa, how much time left on the timer?
You have 58 minutes left.
Okay, so I've got an hour left on the timer to get my mastery switched out and into... Oops, wrong champion. Let's heal her up a little bit. Last time I ran this, I put points in to pacify. I am not going to this time. It did not work for me last time. So I am not going to try it. This will be a little bit harder to build her up because of the evade. But there we go. That's what I wanted. Get some willpower healing. What I'm planning on is it does turn off Dex, but I'm just going to block the specials. Come on. Thank you. And then if this doesn't go well, I'll just bring in Aegon. Pushing too far. He's got to throw right away. And of course not. That's right. I will have Aegon to save me. There we go. Thank you. I don't know if I'll survive. And the downside to taking that special 3 is being up against the wall. And there we go. Forgot recoils are on. Let's just go in and see what it's like with Aegon. I'm thinking I'll just be able to do so much more damage since I've got recoils on. Haha. You thought you were going to get to your special 3, and you probably still will. Nope. Don't get much willpower healing off of them, but you know what? I think this is going to go so much quicker and mindless. And here's what we're going to do. Because I can do this against him. Doesn't get stunned there. That's fine. Now that I'm done with Necropolis, my eyes are set on 8.4 and its release rewards. I know they had the beta out. I I never took part in it. I signed up for it and then never jumped over into it. So, you know, I really think just from here on, I'm going to do Aegon. You know, he's either going to throw his specials or he's not. Being able to not have to worry about not dexing him. Thank you. This just is so much more damage, a little bit quicker. Take a lot of chip damage, especially if he starts throwing that special when I'm not quite ready for him to. Probably dumb. I think we'll just alternate. We'll do team, revive, and alternate between the two of them. Okay, so when he pushes over a bar of power is when he gets his stun. Okay. Not too bad. A couple more team revives maybe. Like I said, I'm not going to heal up. I'm running recoils, so Shuri's build up will be minimal. You know, maybe I'll just try and go to a special 3. Boosted up the way I am. Recoils, probably not the way to go. Alright, let's see what this does. I'm not expecting anything here out of this run. Why did I do that there? Almost kill me. So let's just go ahead and get what damage we can do. And there we go. So let's see, Edwin, you 100% Necropolis. Dang, I don't have the resources for that. Yeah, Mike took me 2 weeks. Used my stash and units from Cyber Week. Haven't used a single unit yet. That's my goal. Like I said, I am not going to count units I will spend on energy refills. I'm not going to use a single unit. Oops, that's why we're doing so little. Somebody forgot to remind me to put a champion boost on. I am not going to use a single unit while I am in here. I don't know why I'm letting that hit me. I'm not going to get very much willpower healing out of it. Because I'm going to... This is just so much baiting specials. Ah, I just messed that up. Wasted all that fury. Let him hit me and... All right. Back on track here with him now. Okay, cross the 50% mark. It's another one of those slow, painful ones, having to bait so many specials. Wouldn't go stun immune. This fight would be much quicker. Ideally, what I want to do is see if I can play him now that he's above 3 bars of power. Oh, it refreshes all the time. That's not fair. Let's see if he would be passive enough for me. Let's try to hit that. Passive enough for me that he would stay there and let me wait until he wasn't stunning me anymore and then throw it off. You know, we're just going to use Aegon 20%. And just blast. So for anybody in here that's not into chat and all that and wasn't joined in there at the beginning, once again, this is not any type of run. Oops. Any type of run to be itemless. Any type of run to save resources or anything like that. Hoping I can get a special 3 right after this. This is just brute force. Hey, Steve-O. Almost there, buddy. I did finish my second path, so I'm behind. Well, you know, this place takes a while. It is not for the faint of heart. The heck with it. I know I'm not going to bleed him, but I do have the big fury on and wanted to use it. Okay, maybe 2 more revives. I should have a stack of revives left, depending on how Grand Master wants to treat me today. Did get better at him the second time I fought him. Expect to get a little bit better at him each time. The biggest thing is his unblockable, or his reverse control phase. Probably when we get there, I will have to change and take recoil masteries off. Okay, let's just throw this. I know he's not going to be stunned when he comes out of it, but maybe he'll let me come in and do this. There we go, 5% left. We'll finish him off with this one. And then we're on to Beardo, which should only be a couple revives there. And then Nova will be a pain. He's a pain using Aegon because he's going to go unblockable a lot. Should be able to finish this fight off here, though. Especially if I let him hit me. And there we go. All right, 3 to go. And onward. I got an ambush. Guess I've got to heal up a little bit here on Aegon just to get through this. It would be nice. I should get a Fury as long as I do the fight the right way. Probably should have used Shuri. I could have used Shuri here, but I'm not going to use her again. So the damage cap on this is what it is. Easy enough. Prompt to complete there. I don't think they've got a special 3. No, but he's got a special 2 that's unblockable, and a special 1 that's unblockable. Okay, knock him down. Got 20 seconds left. Gosh dang it. What am I doing? I'm going to die to this guy if I'm not careful. There we go. And got a little Fury buff out of it. So should make this fight a little bit easier. Have it for, I think, 2 times going in. Fabled Treasure that becomes increased attack. 2 fights remaining. Since we have that, let's go ahead and drop a couple heals in here. I am notorious for missing the decks on Beardo's special 2. And it's just got all his signature abilities. So ooh, that boon is pretty nice. Pretty nice. And there I missed it. Like I said, I am notorious for missing ends up being that I end up having to dex him so much, and most of his times it's a double dex because he's going to hit you twice. You know, if he throws it fairly quick, I don't have any problems at all. If you throw a special 1, I wouldn't have any problems at all. But I am not waiting around for it. This is all about trying to get this done in the next 30 minutes. Okay, still have a little bit of time before I am rooted. Thought I missed the decks there. I was a little early, but okay, let's extend the route just a little bit longer. And I hear my dog at my door. She's going to wait a little bit longer too. Much easier when he roots me for that special 2. Okay, now's the time. If I can get it off. Nope. Alright. I did get Nameless Grandmaster and 2 revives. Wow, that's pretty darn good. I didn't see that earlier. So, let me open the door here and let my dog in. There you go. Hi, sweetie. Go on. Oh, let's drop a couple heals on there. That was a decent run. We'll have the boon for one more. Make sure I've got boosts. I don't have a health boost, but that's fine. Really just want the damage. So it should be 3 revive fight, 2 revive fight maybe. Do love the damage on this when I get hit. Should be doing heavies. Like that. Get those furies. And I know he is soloable with both Aegon and a lot of other champs. But, as I've said many times before on the stream, that is not my goal here. If that was my goal, I would heal up to full and wouldn't revive farm. Okay, almost to where I'll be rooted. Let's get another striker off. He is throwing those much nicer now, much quicker. Okay, I will be rooted. Starting the specials here. Okay, and then I am going to take a 30-second break here after this fight. And there we go. So that's done. I will be right back with you. There we go. Now we're unmuted. All right. Nova. The joy that is this with Aegon and him going unblockable all the daggone time. This will be brute force, like everything else. And there he is, unblockable. And we're just going to go ham. Because there's really two schools of thought here. You can go slow. You can bait out his specials and all that. But I just did 19% damage in very little time, just going all out. Can't do that every single time, but, you know, I'm not going to mess around. Hey, Trevor. It's going well. You know, it's about how I expected. The build-up on... Anyway, the build-up on Sauron was terrible, but I did that off-stream. Airwalker was fairly decent this time. This fight, really don't have a counter for. Aegon is not it. So this is just going to be brute force revive. I'm not going to play around. I want to get done. This is the last fight before, you know, Grandmaster. So just really going to... Okay, we do have to do it a little bit better than that. Just trying to get through it very, very quick. And I've got probably 10, 15 more revives I could throw at him. So... with him going unstoppable, unblockable here all the time. I was hoping to get him to a special 3. There we go. Maybe we can do a special 3 cycle this time. Nope. You know, I farmed up. I had... Where am I at now? I can tell you how many revives I've used. I used 3 40% revives. I've used 42 20% revives, and I think 6 team revives. And I did ascend my Aegon before I did this run. So, hey, Mass Legend, how's it going, man? I saw you did your second run the other day. Jumped in and out of the stream a little bit. I think it was your second. But this fight without somebody to counter that unblockable is just kind of pointless, you know, to try and sit here and dance and play with him. What I'm hoping that I can do is get to a special 3 on one of these. I guess I could dance and slow it down a little bit. But, you know, really so far this is all just freebies. It's what the game has given me. So, okay, I'm going to slow it down a little bit, see if I can at least get to a special 3, and it doesn't look like it. There we go. This time it's going to let me get to a special 3. There we go. I threw everything I had at this fight, S99. Yeah, you know, there was not bringing in any counter specifically for this fight. Didn't want to. You know, because of stupid things like that, you're just going to die in this fight anyway. Yeah, if it cost me 6, 7 revives, it's quick. Nova's one of the worst fights in the game. And here it is, yeah. I will completely agree with that. Alright, well, we can get to a special 3 cycle here again. And he reduces damage. Drains your power. So there we go. That wasn't too bad of a run there. That wasn't too bad. 74 hits. I will take it. Maybe 2 more revives. So have 25-ish revives plus a lot of other heals and all that for the boss. Cap Britain was the worst part for me. It took me an hour. You know, she wasn't too bad. I kept making silly mistakes this run. Alright, maybe this will finish him off. Maybe we can finish him off here. Don't think so. I think it's going to be one more revive. Yep, since he's drained my power. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Master that 1%, just trying to get around SP3. There we go. We are on to the Grandmaster. That was much quicker, much easier than any other attempt I've had where I've just tried to play that fight for the way it's supposed to be done instead of letting Aegon be Aegon and just smash things with his face. So here we go. The fight that I'm absolutely horrible at. Everybody sit back and watch me fail every prompt. We are going to just drop a couple heals in here. Just to have a little bit of chip damage that we can take. I do want to boost up for the last one. Let's just use a 10%. Got to save some. Yeah, Kate would be fun. I'm more of a brute force type guy. So these, we just have to do the prompts. Okay, so light is damned. I already messed up once. Still green light. Parry is now banned. Heavy's banned. Dex is banned. Dex, hit, block. Oh, I love his damage in this phase. Like the pause there too. Okay, heavy's now banned. That's what I wanted. Oh, why did I do a light attack there? And see, that's where I mess up. I don't know if I can survive this or not with... Nope. That's alright. Took 26% off with the first. If I can do that each time, I am happy. Okay, we're just going to heal up to about half. We may end up coming out of this with some health potions left. I won't complain. That's going to be the biggest issue for the remaining paths. Okay. Would have been really nice of you there to... There we go. Well. Okay. Dex, block, hit. We should be able to push him to the next phase here, and we do. Oops. Red light. We're going to extend it with a striker. And we are on to the next phase. Dex, Dex, hit, get an intercept. Okay, then we have to whiff attacks, block, Dex, hit. Don't die. Thank you. Like to do a little bit more damage. And I'm going to fail this one because I can't do a damaging effect, but that's alright. That's another 20% down. Okay, boosts are still good for another 11 minutes. We may get this done before matchmaking starts. Gain buff, that was an easy one. Ah! Nope, that was a quick run. And let's skip that. It's typically why I don't heal up too much on this fight until I get down to where I can use Juggernaut. And reverse controls, I'll need it, because I will get hit a couple times getting used to it. But the goal of this one is to get him to the reverse control phase on this life. Block, hit, block, whiff. Now let's do some damage. Only 8% there. That one wasn't as good. Let's try that again. Nova was pretty easy in my opinion, as long as you're comfortable. I'm comfortable dexing his specials. I just don't like dancing around. Don't have the time for it. Don't have the desire for it. So... okay, need to intercept here. Yeah, it'll be easy now. Block. Hit. Block. 2 attacks. Intercept. Dex, block, Dex, whiff. Can't do an damaging effect. Ah. The heck with it. I'm gonna just go do some damage. Hey, we got him through. Oh, we got some big damage in there for a little bit. All right, down to 30%. I think that's what, 3 revives, 4 revives. Another one. Not bad. If I end up this with 20 left or 15 left in overflow, I'll be a happy camper. It's 15 to get me ramped for the next path. I have no idea what that was. Never fails, I have to dance around and bait that special one. I'm going to get hit by it. Almost to the reverse controls phase. I think it's 3% away. May throw on 40s there. Oh, heck with it. Phase is complete. That's what I thought I was going to be able to do there. Okay. Now I can go into it with a mindset of reverse controls. I could put Nova in there and just take the little bit of degen damage, but we're going to try this way and see if we can do it this way. So, reverse controls. 2, away. Away, 2. Got it. You'll hear me say that. I'll probably say it out loud because that just helps me with the reverse controls. 2. Whoops, I didn't mean to go in there and keep forgetting his heavy is unblockable. Or unstoppable. I could do jugs. I'm going to try and do it this way. I'm going to... Away, 2, 2. Got it. Want to start it off, if he doesn't throw a heavy, doing that. Hit. Dex. Hit. Well, not terrible. Yep, that is the whole point. Get that little heavy attack to start it off, get a good chunk of damage. Just good to Aegon force your way through it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Away, 2, 2, got it. Like I said, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But when it works, it works. We're going to go 40. Almost juggy time. Wasn't the way it's supposed to work. I'll be too unaware that wasn't the way it's supposed to work. Ah. Well, it won't kill me. Maybe I can... Well, got a little bit of damage in there. Got him down to 19%. Know how to do this fight. I just... You know, I get to this point in a run. I get tired. My brain is just fried from having to think. I don't want to sit here at my desk anymore. So it just becomes brute force. There we go. Thank you. Can't really do that one. Ah, tried an intercept there and it didn't work. Well, we're just going to go get what damage in we can get in. Okay, it's down to 10%. Another one like that, and we're done with this fight for the most part. And then we just revive Jugs and heal him up. So you can brute force your way there through this, you know, kind of like with everything else in here. The only exception, I think, the only fight that you can't really brute force your way through would be Airwalker. Okay, I won't die there. But that was not a good run. Really would like him to be aggressive at the very start of this, but I guess he's not going to be. Okay, I've used all the 40s I want to use. I want to save 5 of them for Jugs in case they're needed. That time he was aggressive and I missed my heavy. That's the frustrating part of this for me. Let's try this again. I'd like to finish this in 2 minutes, so I don't have to boost again. There we go. Had so little health I couldn't block the blockable one. Piss. Trying something different here. Let's play this the way it's supposed to be played. Okay, it shouldn't kill me. It's going to push him to a special 3. Let me throw my special 3. Maybe we can push him to 1%. And there we go. Okay, we'll get a special 1 off. Okay, that won't kill me. It helps with the power. Well, that block hit you have to take doesn't do anything. Well, something killed me there. All right, so we should be able to finish this now with Jugs. Why would you throw a heavy there? Of all the things you didn't need to do was throw a heavy right there. Okay. So it should just be special 3, special 2. Dex, hit, block. Oh, that's too early. Dex, hit, block. Since that was going so well, decided I'd go special 3 here first. You can hit me with that, that's fine. Block, Dex, hit. I really thought that was it. So it should just be special 2 now. Dex, Dex, hit. And there we go. Path 3 done. Quicker, cheaper, faster. I guess quicker and faster are the same thing. So there we are. And we get to do a little opening here real quick. But before we do anything and we forget and we mess up, we're coming in here. We're going to recover there. we're going to put on our Alliance Ward build before matchmaking even can start, and I get messed up by anything else. I will take that run. Much cheaper, much faster than other ones. Next 3 are going to be a lot harder, but you know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to farm and farm and farm and farm and farm. But that Ascended Aegon did make a huge difference. For anybody thinking about doing it, I would ascend Aegon. You know, I was debated it. I didn't do it for my second run. Now I wish I did. First run was with rank 4. Didn't take him to rank 5. Wish I had. Rank 5. Didn't ascend. Wish I had. Okay. Now I need to get to the proficiencies. Not really worried if my defense isn't set exactly 100% correct. But do need to get this done. Okay, so where am I? Do I have everything on defense? Yes, I do. I've got stand your ground. I feel like I'm missing a point. Oh, I typically only have 3 there and put 1 in coagulate, but I'll fix that later. So there we go. We got mastery set. Now let's go open up a 7-star. Still haven't redone my graphic on this, so really ideally what I'm looking for here is Domino. Gore. I'd love to awaken Gore. I'd love to awaken Domino. Any new? I think that's really about it. So let's see what we got. I could wait till next week, but I don't wait with crystals. I do not. I like spinning them. I like seeing them. So, you know, awakening Wong wouldn't be bad. I saw him in there. I didn't take him to R2. Awakening, I can't awaken Hulkbuster out of this, but that wouldn't be bad either. And that should be a new one. Good old Cap Sam. He's got uses from time to time. Don't know exactly what yet. He won't get R2 anytime soon, but there we go. And with that, my friends, I do want to thank all of you that tuned in. I do want to thank those of you that left a like and have subscribed. I do greatly appreciate it. There will be another path next week. I'm leaning towards Tuesday. I'll be doing it remote, so I won't have face cam. Won't have quite the same setup, but that's kind of the plan there. I do have an incursions run that I've got to do this weekend probably, so might live stream that. I've got to do Sector 5 and Sector 6 yet in the next week. Lots to do, very little time, so gonna go ahead and sign off for this one. Once again, just thank you all, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.